quote, "You don't hate illegal immigrants, you hate black people," end quote, is what our South African brother is telling his people. Watch this clip, we'll come back and discuss.
You don't hate illegal immigration, you hate black people. If this was really about illegal immigration, you'd be angry with the illegal immigrants from Holland who arrived in this country uninvited, stayed without our permission, and stole our land. You say it's not the same because we didn't have immigration laws back then. But you also claim South Africa has always had borders. Explain how a country can have borders without laws. If there were no laws, then there were no borders. And if there were no borders, then no black person is illegal on African soil. So what are you actually protecting? You're protecting imaginary lines that were drawn up by colonizers who didn't even recognize you as a human being. And now you're using their maps to decide who belongs in this country. They stole the land, wrote their own laws, and what did South Africans do after apartheid? We let them stay. We rewarded them with citizenship. Nobody got deported back to Holland.
We've been following up on Operation Dudula and what's been happening in South Africa. They have been banning people that they believe are foreigners from hospitals. They have been going to people's homes and telling them to leave the country. They are stopping and asking for IDs. They're going to shops and asking the people that they suspect to be foreigners to go back to their country. This is what's been happening in South Africa.
If you know that you are not a South African citizen, may you please stand up and leave our hospital. Thank you very much. Thank you, gentlemen. Thank you. If you are not a South African citizen, please leave our hospital. You need to go and seek medical attention from a private facility, not here anymore.
We are supporting March in March organization. We have started already here to activate hospitals, and the message is very clear. We don't want foreign nationals, documents, no documents.
But this brother believes that it's not about illegal immigration. It's about black people not liking other black people. According to him, they had nothing to say about the colonizer when they came and took over. No one said anything. No one is talking about them as much as the other Africans that are currently in South Africa. That's not the conversation that is being had. No one notices, not just the white people actually, if you've noticed, the Asians are also not being targeted. Just the black people that are living amongst the locals. And it has been a conversation for a while now. Julius Malema has been calling this out.
This Operation Dudula, why is it not going to take the land? Why does it go and Dudula the land? Why is this Operation Dudula not going to the farms and attend to the farmers who are violating the rights of the farm workers? Where is Operation Dudula when criminals have taken the streets, cash in transit, the rapists? Where are they? They are targeting a person who sells on the streets. What is economic power about that? Fight for the real economic power.
As well as other creators, we're hearing more and more South Africans speaking up against it, but we also know that they receive a lot of hate. If you go to this brother's comment section, you will see what I mean by receives hate. But at the end of the day, it's not by hating each other or throwing each other out of the country. That's not how it can be fixed. You do it properly in the right channel. We're hearing reports of people losing their lives because they were refused access, and some people are saying this is getting out of line and they are not supporting it anymore. There was an actual story. We don't know if it's true or not because we have to hear it from the police for us to confirm that it really happened. But there was a viral story that was going around where a South African person was admitting to giving a Zimbabwean 7, I believe, or 5 Zimbabwean patients the wrong medication. And they were reporting that 2 of them lost their lives and the others are in a critical condition. If this is true, this is definitely crossing the line, and that's not how you're supposed to handle things, because there are South Africans living outside of South Africa as we speak. And What are you trying to say? Is it really just about illegal immigrants, or is it about anybody that is not South African that comes from Africa? Doesn't matter if they're legal or not. Anyways, fam, let us know down below what your thoughts are about this. I am Wongel Zelalem. I'll see you on the next one.